Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike.
And JJ, and this football highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
It's Long Beach Poly hosting Cabrillo, the sights, the sound, the pump, the circumstance. It's Long Beach's oldest sports tradition, JJ.
Well, you know it's homecoming at Long Beach Poly when Mike's showing the band and this lineup before the game. It's a tradition that's gone back quite a ways.
Yeah, the school goes back to 1895. The homecoming game goes back to 1908. That means this is the 112th homecoming, the 12th we've covered, so we only missed the first 100 or so. That's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
A revitalized Poly team looking to take care of business here in the Moore League. They're hosting Cabrillo, and the Jags were grinding out yardage early.
Roger McMillan, Mackie Mill, chewing it up for Cabrillo. They're trying to get on the ball in different places on the field because he's so good. But this bad snap on a punt pretty much torpedoes Cabrillo's chances in this game.
The refs are going to rule that down. Malachi Rice says that's fine by me. He's going to take it in easy as you like it to put Poly up 7-0. And you're right, JJ, that was basically the end of the competitive action right there. Poly really chomped down in this one.
Jonathan Scott, what's up, Doc, on the sack. They rule that one down as well. Trying to keep it competitive. I like it. I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
Scott, 3 sacks on the night. He was everywhere, but not for long because the starters weren't in for long.
Mekhi Jordan, Ramil Brown, Long Beach Poly touchdown. This is basically what we saw last week against Wilson, a team that could run the ball when they need to, but that looked very comfortable throwing it as well.
I love that celebration. Just a handshake. It's all we need.
Rice again, he just looks like he's moving in a different gear than Moore League opponents this year. This kid is a legit back. Finished with 11 carries for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I want him to go to Miami so he can be Miami Rice.
Marcel Johnson, play of the night for Cabrillo on the sack and the strip. Mekhi Jordan definitely felt that hit, and Johnson was fired up after that play. But Anthony Parker with the quick answers sack for Poly. Cabrillo held to negative yardage in this game.
We've seen that before from D-Block. We've seen this before from Kyrie Rochelle as Shea Kuykendall hits him for the touchdown. It was close. But he was in.
Yeah, sure. And then Jordan wants it all. Mekhi Jordan back in the game. He wants Jordan Riles. 2 quarterbacks for the Jackrabbits this year, but they're both home run hitters.
It's the swing angle, Mike. The launch angle, the swing angle is just higher nowadays.
The junior running back, Michael Sanford's going to take it in. I'm really surprised you brought up baseball right now. I thought we were not going to talk about baseball.
Oh, and then you had to say that? Come on.
The second half, Kylan Neal continues his hunt for the end zone. I swear he's going to get in there. It just has not happened yet. Had a couple touchdowns called back. It's been bad luck so far for Niner.
Donovan Turner, though, going to get in there and score for Poly on the other end. Everybody getting a little bit of something tonight in the green and gold.
Jackrabbits doing a very good job of spreading the love around for sure. Brian Parham, the linebacker, in on the big sack right here. This just basically is what it looked like if you were running out of the Cabrillo backfield all night.
That's real tough.
That's not what you're looking for, certainly. Kuykendall is going to find Neal here. And it looks like, I thought this might have been the touchdown, JJ. I think he's maybe just one block short.
Come on, Niner.
As Neal is going to get pulled down a little bit shy. And then you got to get your linebacker some love. Brian Parham gets the handoff, and he doesn't just get some love, he gets 6 points as well.
Neal can't get in, but Parham's in? Come on.
As always, it's about the depth at Poly. Turner is a sophomore, but what a nice-looking running back. Look at this spin move down the sideline as he taps the circle button, and then Kuykendall is going to hit Lanier.
The underclassmen, a little bit bigger nowadays at Long Beach Poly. It's good to see it back.
Kuykendall 8 for 12 for 171 and a pair of scores, and then the option play here going awry for Cabrillo, and it's going to be the junior Justin Blunt on the recovery for the Jackrabbits. 75, all fired up about that one. I love watching the starters cheer for the guys who get in and make plays. They were doing the same thing for Zakar Carter as he's going to take this touchdown in for the Jackrabbits.
All these guys touching the ball for the first time look great, and they look great on defense as well. How about JDG?
Jeremiah Douglas Grays with the sack. The sideline was very fired up to see him doing it animal style, and then Blunt knocks this one out, and Douglas Grays on the recovery. Touchdown animal for the Jackrabbits, and he was about as turned up as you'll ever see a guy who just put his team up 68-0.
Why do they call him Animal? Does he also play drums for their ragtag bunch of bands?
You know, he came right back to the sideline and started banging on the drums. It was all Poly in this one as they win it 68-0 against Cabrillo, a homecoming celebration for Poly, who will travel to Compton, then host Lakewood and Jordan to close out the regular season. For coverage of all that and more, you got to keep it right here.